The Global Leaf from Fields to Factories, written by Mike Rowe from Dirty Jobs, cigarettes, love 'em or hate 'em, there's no denying their global impact. These small, seemingly simple products have a far-reaching influence that spans continents and cultures. These little white sticks are a ubiquitous sight, a product intertwined with cultures and economies worldwide. From the bustling streets of New York to the quiet corners of rural villages, cigarettes are everywhere. But, have you ever stopped to think about what goes into making a cigarette? It's not just about rolling some tobacco in paper. The journey from a tobacco leaf to a cigarette is intricate and multifaceted. It's a surprisingly complex process, a blend of agriculture, engineering, and industrial ingenuity. The tobacco leaves are carefully cultivated, harvested, and then processed through various stages to ensure the right flavor and quality. Today we're going behind the scenes, taking a virtual tour of a cigarette factory to see how raw tobacco leaves are transformed into the final product. From the initial sorting to the final packaging, each step is crucial. From sprawling tobacco plantations to bustling factories, the journey of a cigarette is a testament to human industry and our complicated relationship with this controversial plant. The vast fields where tobacco is grown are just the beginning. It's a story of skilled labor, sophisticated machinery, and meticulous quality control, all working in concert to produce billions of cigarettes every single day. The workers, the technology, and the precision involved are all part of a well-oiled machine that keeps this industry running. Historically, the production of cigarettes has evolved significantly. From manual labor to advanced automation, the methods have changed, but the core process remains rooted in tradition and expertise. In modern factories, the emphasis on quality control is paramount. Every cigarette is inspected, ensuring it meets stringent standards before it reaches the consumer. This meticulous attention to detail is what makes the final product consistent and reliable. The global reach of the tobacco industry is immense. Major tobacco-producing countries contribute significantly to their economies, and the cultural impact of smoking is felt worldwide. It's a complex web of economic, social, and cultural factors that keep this industry thriving. However, it's important to acknowledge the environmental and health impacts of tobacco farming and cigarette consumption. From deforestation to health warnings, the industry faces numerous challenges and criticisms. Anti-smoking campaigns and regulations are constantly evolving to address these issues. As we look to the future, the tobacco industry is at a crossroads. Innovations in smoking alternatives and potential changes in regulations could reshape the landscape. The journey from fields to factories may continue to evolve, but the story of tobacco remains a fascinating and complex one. Reaping the harvest. Tobacco's journey begins. Our journey starts in the tobacco fields, where farmers cultivate this labor-intensive crop. Tobacco thrives in warm climates with specific soil conditions. It's a delicate plant, susceptible to pests and diseases, requiring careful attention throughout its growth cycle. Harvesting is just the beginning. Once picked, the leaves are carefully dried and cured, a process that can take weeks and significantly impacts the tobacco's flavor and aroma. This crucial step determines the final character of the cigarette, influencing its strength, smoothness, and overall smoking experience. Tobacco transformation, blending, shredding, and flavoring. This intricate process is the backbone of cigarette production, ensuring consistency and quality in every puff. From the fields, dried tobacco leaves arrive at the factory, often in massive bales. These bales are carefully transported and stored to maintain their quality until they are ready for processing. Here, skilled workers and sophisticated machinery work in unison to transform the raw leaves into the blend used in cigarettes. The process involves a combination of human expertise and advanced technology to ensure precision and efficiency. Different tobacco varieties offer unique flavor profiles and burning characteristics. Each type of leaf is selected based on its specific qualities, contributing to the overall experience of the smoker. The leaves are carefully inspected, graded, and blended to achieve the desired taste and aroma for specific cigarette brands. This meticulous process ensures that each cigarette delivers a consistent and enjoyable flavor. This is where the recipe for a particular cigarette comes into play, a carefully guarded secret of tobacco companies. These recipes are developed through years of research and experimentation to create a distinctive smoking experience. Once blended, the tobacco undergoes further processing, including shredding and flavoring. Shredding ensures that tobacco is cut to the right size for rolling, while flavoring adds the final touch, enhancing the taste and aroma to meet consumer preferences. The filter. A small part, a big impact. While tobacco takes center stage, the often overlooked filter plays a crucial role in the final product. Cigarette filters, typically made from cellulose acetate, are designed to reduce the amount of tar and nicotine inhaled by the smoker. These filters are manufactured separately in the factory, using specialized machinery that transforms raw materials into thousands of identical filter tubes per minute. The process involves heating, extrusion, and precise cutting to create the filters that will eventually be paired with the tobacco blend. The art of the roll, creating the cigarette. The journey of a cigarette begins long before it reaches the smoker's hand. It starts in a factory where precision and efficiency are paramount. With the tobacco prepared and filters ready, the cigarette-making process kicks into high gear. The raw tobacco leaves are meticulously processed, ensuring that only the finest quality tobacco is used. Filters, often made from cellulose acetate, are produced in a separate line, ready to be combined with the tobacco. This is where automation takes center stage. Modern factories rely heavily on advanced machinery to maintain the high standards required in cigarette production. These machines are designed to handle every step of the process with minimal human intervention. Sophisticated machines, capable of producing thousands of cigarettes per minute, seamlessly combine the tobacco and filter into the familiar cylindrical form. The speed and efficiency of these machines are truly remarkable, ensuring that production keeps up with demand. The process involves feeding the shredded tobacco into a continuous paper tube, which is then rolled and sealed to form the body of the cigarette. This step is crucial as it determines the cigarette's structure and integrity. Inserting the filter at one end, ensuring that each cigarette has the necessary component to filter the smoke. The filters are inserted with precision, aligning perfectly with the tobacco-filled tubes, and then precisely cutting the continuous tube into individual cigarettes. This cutting process is done with high accuracy to ensure that each cigarette is of uniform length. The machines operate with incredible precision, using advanced sensors and control systems to monitor every aspect of production. This ensures that each cigarette meets the strict quality standards set by the manufacturers, ensuring consistency in size, weight, and density for every cigarette produced. Quality control checks are performed regularly to maintain these standards, ensuring that every cigarette that leaves the factory is perfect in every way. Precision and perfection, cutting and finishing touches. Fresh off the rolling machines, the newly formed cigarettes undergo further scrutiny. High-speed cameras and sensors inspect each cigarette for any imperfections, rejecting those that don't meet the stringent quality standards. The cigarettes are then cut to their final length with incredible accuracy, ensuring a uniform smoking experience. This stage also includes adding the branding ring, a subtle but essential part of the cigarette's visual identity. Dressing the product packaging and branding. Now for the finishing touches. The completed cigarettes are fed into packaging machines where they're grouped and inserted into their designated packs. This is where branding comes into play, with each pack receiving its distinctive design, logos, and warning labels. Packaging serves multiple purposes: protecting the cigarettes, communicating brand identity, and displaying legally mandated health warnings. The machines work at lightning speed, folding, gluing, and labeling the packs with remarkable efficiency. Quality is key, ensuring a consistent smoke. Throughout the entire manufacturing process, quality control remains paramount. Samples are regularly pulled from the production line and subjected to rigorous testing in dedicated laboratories within the factory. These tests measure various parameters, including nicotine content, tar levels, and burn rate, ensuring that each cigarette leaving the factory meets the brand's specific standards and complies with all applicable regulations. Worldwide distribution, from factory floor to corner store. Once packaged, the cigarettes are boxed, palletized, and prepared for distribution. From here, they embark on a journey via trucks, trains, and ships, eventually reaching their final destination: convenience stores, gas stations, and tobacconists worldwide. The cigarette manufacturing process, from field to factory floor to consumer, is a complex and fascinating journey. It's a testament to human ingenuity, technological advancement, and the enduring demand for this controversial product.